Good afternoon and welcome to the Bee Pete beekeeping channel, where we love to do everything beekeeping. Today we are doing hive inspections on the 20th of August 2025. This is colony number 4. This is the final colony. I don't know where I put the supers that I spun off the other day. Oh look, they're here. So all these supers were spun off. They should all be nice and clean now. Hoping they're not being used. There's a little entrance there, there's a super space in there, so they should have robbed out the top. I'm hoping to see them all perfectly empty so I can rock them back to the freezer. So bees coming and going. Can't see any of those pesky wasp things. Orange pollen, wherever that's coming from. I'm going to have a look up where the orange pollen is from. I could just Google it, couldn't I? But for another day. All seems good. No other little holes, gaps, entrances, escapes. What's that? Girlie's trying to get in through the ground board. So yeah, let me just whip everything off just for a moment. I'll get a bit of a wider view. See what we can see. Might just do a special run up here just to pick up the supers in the car. Doesn't weigh anything. There's a few bees kind of milling around in that one. Where's a little tiny bit? What's going on in there? Where's a tiny bit? Again, where's a tiny bit? This was the super space that I left in the middle, just so that they can kind of understand that the bit above was to be rubbed out. I think that worked well. In terms of bees, we are doing good. In terms of weight, oh Jesus, yep, I mean that's winter ready. It's winter ready right now. I don't know how much that weighs. Have the back of it, have the front of it, yeah, it's got a decent weight to it. I can get the scales, but I'm just conscious that that whole stack of supers has got nothing on it. Maybe we'll weigh them next time. Make up a league table. Right, so colony number 4 had the supers on it. Is equally the angriest colony, and I'm just being stung in the arm. Great, well done girlies. So this colony has been the angriest colony. It's had a go of GoPro there a few times this year. Zap them down. Let's pull this a bit further forwards. I'm not looking to take any hits today, girlies. So please don't. Doesn't seem to be that many bees in here. Yeah, I did smoke them, but there's what, a bunch of bees in the middle. I took 4 frames out of the middle when I did the artificial swarm, just because they were looking like they were about to do a runner. Probably saved them for that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 frames. So we should be. A bunch of these are new. There was a really crappy frame well at one point, which I think I reduced slightly. So see one of the half frame ones. This was my crappy frame I was talking about, which I thought I'd reduced, but clearly not. That weighs an absolute ton, packed full of stores. Okay, in this frame, stores throughout. I've joined it up to the bottom as well. Remember the frame weighs a lot. Loads of stores in it. And there are a lot of bees in here as well, which is probably the reason why they're faring quite well. Okay, frame weighs nothing, so I assume it's got brood on it. Right, yes, so there are eggs on here. Again, yep, there are eggs on here as well. Don't know whether we'll see Queenie. I don't think she's marked. Probably won't mark her as well at this time of year. Just don't want anything to go wrong. Okay, nice. Well, that's a good frame of brood. It's all laid up right to the very edge. Yeah, C-shaped larvae in there. Yeah, all the way out here as well. See that? Again, this side, lovely massive patch of brood as well. So she's relatively new. She's maybe 6 weeks old, 8 weeks old. She's going up super. I'm hoping maybe when they requeened her that it might change the temperament. Don't know whether that's going to make much of a difference. Okay, so the packing stores in to here. Bit of brood out here. Okay, and there's brood around the section here. And they're putting stores in the drone section. I'm kind of being pinned by bees as well. Okay, I don't like that weird section either. Okay, that section's going to go in storage. There's quite a lot of drone on that one. I kind of want to drop it out. I might move it a bit further out in the colony box if this is covered in brood, which obviously it is. So normal brood. A few drones still kicking around in here. C-shaped larvae. Get eggs out here. Yep, eggs out here. All good. Okay, on the other side, massive patch of brood. It's all going to come out shortly. There's just stuck eggs and larvae through that middle section. So this piece of drone comb. So this is the drone. I'm going to move out when we get through it a bit. She seems to not really be laying on it. Nice. Okay, stores along the top. They're sticking some nectar in there. Looks like there's been some pollen in there in the past. Okay, and on the other side, it's good. And this is actually one of the deep national frames. Yeah, they're putting pollen in there because they've actually, I only put one bar on it to remind myself that it's not wide all the way to the bottom. Look at that nice uniform. uniform view all the way down. Okay, I'm sure the other two frames are okay. Let's take out this frame. Just double check there's definitely nothing on it. Like a queen. No eggs on it. It's a chunk of pollen. I'm going to just switch out this drone comb and stick it a bit further along. So it was, which one had the dot on it? That one had the dot on it. Come on, drone comb. Where are the bees? I'm going to stick it up here. Okay, and I'll chuck this frame back in here. So hopefully that can all emerge. There was some worker in there. Try and push these closer together to try and retain our gap. That big frame, yeah. Okay, there's the massive frame, weighs a ton. So certainly doing very well. Probably has certainly helped them with the stores coming in that came in on the super. Queenie is doing well, though not seen. We can hopefully fill up the rest of the Queenie box, and they'll definitely be good for the winter. Thank you for watching. Please do comment, rate, subscribe, like, share. Any questions, let me know. And that's it for this week's inspections. I'll see you in 10 days to 2 weeks, because the season is kind of drawing down to a close. Thank you. Goodbye.